Yo, what's good everybody? So today I've got a bunch of singing reviews that we're gonna get to. But before we do that, check out my website, youcanSingAnything.com. I am a voice teacher and I teach lessons online every single day. Also, in the description is a link to my Patreon. On my Patreon is a reward where I will review your singing in a video, actually just like this one. Also in the description is a link to my vlog channel as well as my cover channel. Be sure to check those out. So today, y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna give tons of examples. Hopefully I can do my best to help all of you out. My voice is a little bit tired today, but we'll turn that into a little bit of a lesson for y'all. Rest your voice. I've been teaching, practicing, making videos. I am just a little bit worn out, but that's okay. Just need a day or two of rest. But that being said, yo, our first video here is really cool. How my singing voice changed in 7 years. I love this kind of a video, but let's check this out. They want some help with their current voice. So let's take a listen to their before and after here real quick.
Trouble from the first kiss, had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? I gave you all my love and I tossed it in the trash.
This is them 7 years ago.
Tossed it in the trash, you did. You gave me all your love, it's all I ever asked. 'Cause what you don't understand is I
Okay, cool.
Easy come, easy go, that's just how you live. Oh, take,
Much better.
take it all, but you never give. Should've known you were trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were
Much
they
better.
open? Take a bullet straight through my brain.
Okay, cool. I hear your problem, and the problem starts in the beginning. Your voice is getting stuck in your mouth. And you made a huge improvement, by the way.
But you never give.
But you never give, right? Just do a little bit of practicing, but you never give. Or whatever, let it come up a little bit so you can get a little bit of release in your voice and not have to mouth it all the way up to these high notes.
Take a bullet straight through my brain.
And just practice doing that part easy. Bullet straight through my brain. Really light and easy. Get it like that first before you try and belt it. It'll help you out a lot. The more release you can find, which you find sort of like releasing it into your nose a little bit. Bullet straight through my brain. The more release you find there, the more release you can have if you decide to give it more power by putting it into your mouth. Okay, next clip. Interesting, very creative. I like the clarinet, I think, that you've got rocking in the intro here. It's pretty cool.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be
It's not
waiting
bad,
for me,
actually.
where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday, if I can be strong.
Okay, cool. So the two things that I'm hearing is, number one is like, what kind of a sound are you going for here? There's obviously an accent. It's not an American accent, but people who tend to have this type of an accent will tend to, again, like the previous person, get a little bit stuck in their mouth. I'll be there someday if I can be strong. I know every man. Which is okay if that's the sound that you're going for. But if it's not the sound that you're going for and you want a lighter approach to your voice and also help with a little bit of your accent, again, like the earlier person, practice it going all through your nose. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm, a hero's welcome will be waiting for me. Try going from there, and it'll help balance out your voice a little bit. It'll help with so that your accent isn't so distracting, if that makes sense. That would be my advice here. But other than that, like, you're doing pretty good for what you're doing. I would just recommend, we want to lighten up the bottom of your voice a little bit. It's a little bit too much at the beginning. Great, just great warm welcome. A little bit lighter, I think. Okay, next one.
I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking Bob Scarrett. I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget. Night, we are young. Let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun.
Okay, I could hear, so from the beginning, I could hear that you're singing too high. Like in general, not just this song. Like this song doesn't sound too bad in the chorus. The problem is that in general, you're singing too high. And because this is just my assumption based off of what your voice sounds like, because I had the exact same problem for a very long time. And because you like to sing very, very high, beyond where your voice is comfortable, everything in your voice thins out. So what I would recommend is don't work on this song. The song is way too high. Bring everything down. Find a song that is within your comfortable range and work on that sounding good. Because if you keep doing this kind of stuff where you're singing super high, your voice is just gonna get this like it's gonna get too much in your nose, right? Different from the last two, it's gonna go way too much up here. And you want your low notes to sound good. Your high notes are not bad, but everything leading up to them, we want to get those to be perfect. So let's start with a song that is much lower and easier for you to manage. And then practice sending more breath and air out of your mouth, right? Oh, as opposed to ah. That's my advice for you, my friend. Okay, next.
Hello, my name is Natalie, and I will be singing Dead by Medicine Beer.
I like the introduction. It's like a proper audition or something.
You could be here, but you're there. You could be anywhere. These days I don't even care no more.
I love the sound of your voice.
You be showing me love whenever you have too much. Whatever's been feeling your girl.
You can skip ahead. I want y'all to think right now, y'all probably gonna know what I'm about to say about this.
Then while you're there, yeah.
Actually, whoa.
Why do you say that? You could be here, but you're not. I get whatever you want, but you just taking one.
Cool, awesome. So actually, I was gonna say that we need a little bit more nasal airflow, but then your high notes here had a good deal of that in them.
Then while you're there, yeah. Why do you say that?
I think it's just a matter of finding the right balance, because right now you have almost like two distinct voices. You have this ba 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 voice at the bottom of your range, and then this more brighter voice at the top of your range. And the areas where you have to cross over between them, that's where the difficulties start coming in.
You could be here, but you're not.
You could be up, da-da. So practice. You could practice just a simple scale, something like practice going from O to A. Oh, and bring it up. Oh, you're practicing going from mouth airflow to more like into your nose. That's gonna help you with this song a lot. Your problem isn't that you can't do one or the other. Your problem is transitioning between the two smoothly so that you have like one connected voice. All right, next one. Hopefully that's helpful.
They said we never last. A week, a month, a year. They shook their heads. Dream on, they said, 'cause dreamers disappear. But here we are.
So this particular person, you sent me a couple different covers. I like this one the most. I like it the most because of this particular, I think this is the chorus of the song, I'm not sure. Sounds amazing. Bring the same coordination that you're doing in the chorus into the verses. Can you hear how it's different? It's like da 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 da, which I guess is okay, but give it the same energy that you're putting into the chorus. And then here we go, this sounds great. That's good, there we go. And so what you can do to add energy in the verses, maybe instead of, I guess it depends on the song, but just based off of what I'm hearing, because I'm not familiar with the song, maybe add breathiness. Shook their hands, but lots of breathiness and like a powerful breathiness, not like a and then have that build into this chorus. And the other problem I'm hearing is as you go higher, get louder. So it's not no matter what they give it a little bit more energy at the top note so that it sounds like it's going somewhere, because the whole song is leading up to. So be sure that you give that note the energy that it needs, otherwise it dies a little bit. It dies a little bit inside. But anyway, cool. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. I'm sorry that my voice is a little bit tired today. I'm gonna be sure I rest my voice. I've got videos filmed for the next few days. I'm gonna give myself some time off to recover. And by the way, anyone out there, whenever your voice gets tired, if you practicing too much, if you singing too much, if you got a job where you gotta talk all day, be sure that you give yourself the time to just Let your voice chill. Let it chill. All right, everybody. Until next time, you can say anything.com, Patreon. Peace out.